Hello, I'm Brian, and welcome back to another episode of Wasteland 2 Director's Cut. So last time we have dealt with the van overbake, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and because I've saved it up and then I just do another section, so now the bodies are gone. In this episode, we are going to continue explore the Happy Valley. So basically this map. Before we find the entrance which leads us to the prison area, where it is the Red Scorpion militia's operation ground. I would expect we will have a large encounter somewhere around here. There are some small encounters with some of the wild animals as well. Yeah, so let's get to it. Let's see. Okay. Not very good with the directions and stuff. Can we go like this? No.
What happened here?
Yeah, so we circle from the back so that we can sort of approach a certain outpost from the back instead of just walk right into it. So there is that. I think there are a couple of things to loot here. I also, if I remember correctly, there should be a toaster which needs to be repaired as well. Not sure what that exactly give us, but yeah. Alright, where are we? Oh, I I actually circled right back to where I started. Okay. No. The other way. This way, I guess. The honey badgers. Alright. Again, I think there are only two of them, but let's set up properly. We are fighting a little bit of a uphill battle here, so... Alright, let's see. Ralphie, you can go here. I've actually give the farmers to Ralphie as well. I found that he often run out of ammo just too quickly. Sight block. Alright. How about this? Okay. Actually, right now it's not as terrible because you can see here a single sniper shot can already take out half of the health. So I'm glad that is the case. I might have yeah, that might have been a mistake. Alright. Now that there isn't a lot of risk in enemy reinforcements, I suppose we can just take care of them. Good. There is a... What? Okay. Yeah, there is a statue that we are not going to admire just yet. As I've mentioned before, we are not going to use those statues. We are going to hold on to it, and once we recruited the last member, then we'll maybe start a something like a how should I say, like a statue run or something. Yeah, where I just run around the map and just get all the statues, so you can so we can get all the loot and no, sorry, XP and skill points as well. The XP are not as bad because, you know, like we can always grind, but then if we are to continue like on the road, we need the skill points. All right. I believe this is the place where people lived. If you remember, we have dealt with a certain heavy weapon user back in the Real Nomads camp. What?
Good Lord, those women. Who would do this? This place should be burned to the ground.
I would I would agree. I would agree. Oh, they can't do that. Alright, I thought they can't, you know, like one to unlock and then one to... Alright. Again, alarm disarm. I don't want a bunch of, you know, like there are scars and burns all over this woman's arms. It looks like someone's been using her as an ashtray. Free? Is he there? He? Who is he? The bastard who did this to us, he calls himself Pitbull. He must die. Is he dead? Yes. Last playthrough, I don't even know who Pitbull is. I completely missed that person. So I answered don't know, and she ran off or something. But this time we can say yes. It doesn't take long, to be honest. Why do I keep failing on this alarm disarm? Okay. You unlock it. I'm not even sure if this does anything other than, you know, like of course we don't need a a reason to, you know, save these people, but yeah, gameplay wise, I don't even know if it does anything. There is a dead body there. And there is the safe. 61%, eh? Let's try to just shoot it. Ineffective. How about we throw a pipe bomb here? Yeah, so you see, if there are times where I simply don't want to try and use skills on a safe. And usually, the content within the safe will be safe, in a way, if it is inside it, when we are trying to just bomb it. So I'll just give it a try. Let's see. Hey, look at that. Things are still intact. So there is that, I suppose. But the loot is not as good, very good, so it really isn't very important, to be honest. The only thing is that because there are some loot boxes that are alarmed, which can lead to, you know, like no less than. No fewer than 7 Red Scorpion militias coming this way. So I would advise that if you are going to open a safe, be sure that you have already removed all of those alarms. before you attempt anything. All right, there is a save here for whatever reasons. I'm not even sure why there is a save here. Brass knuckles. Unfortunate. Hey, the small scope can be useful. I'll give it to my rifleman. Oh no, I face pull again. God. Wow. Now you see, this is actually the advantage of having a blade weapon. You know, blade weapon a combat specialist, because with the blade weapon you can pick a perk where it increases the armor value if they are attacked from close range. So I think it not only includes you know, melee combat, melee attacks, but also, you know, like close range gunshots as well. So yeah, it's kind of good in a way. All right, let's take this off. Maybe not. Can we use the no, I guess. All right, attack, finish him. Yay. Yeah, so you see, the wolf did very few damage to Takayuki, because he has self-defense, which is a perk that is only for blade weapons, which increase 1 armor at close range with bladed weapons. So once he is equipped with a blade weapon, when attacked from close range, he will have +1 armor, which helps a lot, particularly in the early game. In the late game, I don't think it works anymore, because the damage is just so high for a lot of weapons. Also, heavy armor is not or conductive armor. While it gives more armor value, it also makes you susceptible to a lot of energy weapons as well, which is not good, because it's likely to just one-shot you anyway. So no, don't try to use heavy armor. That is my advice. You can use it, but I would advise against that, to be honest. All right, let's take a look. So password prompt. I think I can hack it. Simple, yeah. So in a way, if you go to SafeX Center and have Rose recruited, she is quite good in this way, because you can see here, she can help you in a lot of like computer science skill checks, which you do not have to have by yourself. I do not think that there are a lot of computer skill checks before you actually can recruit roles. So in a way, if you do not have anyone who has computer science, and then you just recruit roles, then it basically is like a problem solved. Yeah. But for me, I'm not going to use her in the long term. Again, I've mentioned this quite a bit already. She'll be replaced by another NPCs once I recruited her as well. So yeah, you see here, we can go to the prison this way, but it is not a direct route. This way leads to a tunnel where we'll have to fight a number of Red Scorpion militia personnel. But no, we are not going to go this way just yet. just yet. We are going to go this way, I assure you. Not too keen on, you know, like walking right at the front entrance. 1% critical failure. Can we eliminate that 1% critical failure rate? We can. Yay! Yeah, for Toaster, I would usually take a cautious approach. I usually don't want to miss any of the contents in Toaster repair. It usually is a very specific item that you simply needed to have to obtain certain special equipment or items or certain perks or things like that. But if you have a critical failure, not only the toaster will explode, but you will not be able to repair it again, and the items inside will be destroyed. So yeah, someone will say that toaster repair is not really useful. I'll say yeah, maybe. If you don't care about the best energy weapons in this game, then yeah, sure. I think it is completely skippable. But other than that, I think you would do better if you have a toaster repair guy around. Alright, so this is exactly the Red Scorpion checkpoint that I've mentioned before. And you can see here, if you go the main road way, then you just walk right into them, and then you just kill them, and then afterwards you just walk here and then go to the prison. This is the main entrance or the front door of the prison. But then if you walk in from there, you'll be fighting them at the front door, basically. Which gives you a little bit of disadvantage. Not a lot. It is not a very hard fight to do. Even if you like just walk up from the front. But now that we can circle back from the tunnel, I think it will be better there. You can get more experience. You can get more loot. However, I think enough talk. I'll just deal with this outpost first, and then worry about things later. Ralphie, you here, attack. Rose, you stay back. I don't think there is any heavy weapon guy around. Is this like a 2-block? Whatever. Let's try it. Alright, so in this fight, you need to be careful because they have heavy gunner. You'll be seeing a lot of heavy gunners later. But particularly in this fight, you have like people that, let's see, do they have sniper? Yeah, they have sharpshooter. That means they have sniper, which is a little bit of problem. But the problem is this one, the lobber. Last time we we escaped with by this skin. All right, can we get anyone? We can get one, I suppose. Good. All right, that case. I don't want to charge forward. This doesn't make a lot of sense. And the lobber is coming our way. Let's see if we can deal with him effectively. Maybe not. 35%. Not the best shot I can take, I guess. 40%, eh? What about burst? 20. Let's see if we can shoot the box. Okay, thank you. Yeah, not the boss, the guy. Just hit the guy, right? Okay, pipe bomb, 50 damage. Should kill him, no problem. Yay! Now, see, that's the advantage of using using explosive weapons, explosives in combat. You know, when they try to hide from you, like back with a little bit of a cover, that's not gonna work because you just lob bombs at them and then they'll be sad. Alright. Kill the sharpshooter, please. I don't want to get sniped left and right. It's not... Okay. Now we surge forward. It's not something that I enjoy doing, to be honest. I hate for my rangers to try and charge forward because it could be dangerous sometimes, particularly without the cover and things like that. Oh god, this is a mistake. Alright. Can I kill him? Maybe not. What do we do now? I think we can always kill him. I'm just not sure. Can we do this? Maybe not. Alright. Yeah, the importance of staying in cover. That's the... Alright. That is good news. Let's patch her up a little bit. Let's use a bigger one. Right, that's not a lot, but that should keep her from dying. 63, let's give it a try. Yay! That was a lucky shot. Yeah, imagine that fight, but you're doing it right in front, and then you just have two heavy gunners shooting you left and right. And then one, not two, right? Yeah, one sniper who will snipe your head off as well, so... No, you don't want to approach right from the front. That's the TLDR. Alright, alarm, disarm. I think there are no more Red Scorpion militia around. So even if you like trigger the alarm, there will be no one to come and get you. I think. I believe. Not very sure. Why are just why is it just a bunch of junk? That was disappointing. Let's loot the bodies. More junk, I guess. Okay, junk. The sharpshooter didn't give us anything. Huh. Alright. Yeah, I suppose. yeah, take a look at this. If you approach at the front, you can, you know, like do the little cover to cover thing, and then try to just charge in. But then they have the high ground. They will usually be able to shoot you for like I believe 60 to 70% accuracy, because they have the high ground, and they never really tell you about whether it is a high cover or low cover. So you never know. But it usually is, when you see things like this, you are basically exposed to all kinds of shots if you do it that way. So no. Alright, let's go to the cave. Not this way. Excuse me. Alright, let's head in. Oh, I forgot. Maybe this is a little bit too late to mention this, but Wasteland 2 and even the director's cut version of it, after many patches, it still has a little bit of crash problem. I think in this playthrough where I'm going through with PC, it runs rather smooth. I've never encountered any crash of the game, but last time, if I remember correctly, I crashed quite often, particularly in the prison area. So basically, just the Happy Valley where we are just back in you know, the last map, and then in here as well, and all the way through the prison, it crashes quite often. I'm not sure why. Maybe there is a lot of bugs with the map here or something. If you are playing on PS4, chances are you'll see a lot more crash screens. So it basically crashes like when you save the game, when you try to load the game, when you try to enter new regions. So yeah, you try to be careful and try to save often. I know even if you try to save, sometimes it just keeps crashing because you save, so it crash, which is counterintuitive. But it will always do you well to save often, because after all, I think this is a very good game. Even after so many years, it's still the game. I think it ages rather well. It doesn't feel very old-ish, and you just don't want to be giving up on this game just because a couple of crash issues or loss of save issues. So yeah, the worst I think I've mentioned this once. The worst I've done is that when I was in the second half of the game, and there is this one map where you need to do a lot of stuff, and then after I've done all the things, I've settled all the disputes, and then basically like 2 hours of gameplay, and then I just zoned right out to the world map, and then the game crashed. And it was 2 hours sunk into nothingness, sucked into the void. So yeah, not good. Not good, I can tell you. Alright, let's set up properly. I hope we won't I want to deal with the lobber first, but I'm afraid I might actually alert them. Okay, I can do it here. So let's crouch. If you crouch, it gives you a little bit of hit rate boost. I think the NPCs will need to enter the fray at a later point. Good. Yeah. Oh, there is another as well. All right. All right. Alright, we'll take care of him. We can do this. Wow. Dodge all of them Matrix style. I'll need to deal with this and then... Right. Okay. Alright, what do we do now? Alright. Let's set ambush. 48 sand. Let's move up. Try to get him. Not enough damage. I'm not sure why. Why the shotgunner decides it is a good idea to do that, but okay. Yeah, sometimes they do strange stuff like this, and it's completely... I simply don't know why they do that sometimes. It's rather strange. Alright, Tech has ran out of bombs. I think grenades should do well. Grenades are kinda expensive, but then when you throw it out, it's like a 50 damage. So considering like they have like 26, is a definite kill. Hey, look at that! Good job. Ambush, I suppose. Try to surge forward a little bit as well. See if I can get in with a... Well... Alright. Yikes. Alright, we get him. We get him, but... Oh no, they can just shoot through this fence. But I think we pull back. There isn't much we can do about that. And turn, medic, you pull back as well. Try to set ambush. Sight blocked. We'll have to deal with the heavy weapons. Can we shoot the hand? 85% chance to hit. What about a headshot? 60%. Alright, let's shoot the arm, see if I can maim him. Shaky arm. Not bad. Not enough, but I suppose not bad. But we need to run back a little bit. Alright, 100%. Can we burst him down? Yeah, I think so. Let's try. Right. Hey, but I get another shot, so it's good. It's okay. It's okay. That's the problem with the handgun. Yikes. The problem with the handgun is that, alright, let's see. Should I just set ambush? I don't want to charge forward, to be honest. That seems ridiculous. Attack. You crouch. Oh, it's a block. Okay. I suppose. I'll take that. No, my leader guy is not gonna charge forward 53%, eh? Well, yeah, it worked for some reason. Oh no! Did I just destroyed my own block? Alright, well, but that opens him up to a clean shot. So I guess that's a good thing. Alright. Yeah, that's the reason why I have the backup weapon, because sometimes you just needed those little boosts to the damage. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why this is happening, but alright, let's see. I can run forward and do a burst shot. Maybe not. Or I can go here and take one shot at someone and not leave the cover. We'll just take one out. There is only 2 enemy left. I can always do this. Alright, just gun him down, please. Oh, not hitting. Yikes. Wow, 44 damage. That's quite a lot, considering. Tech cannot reach him. Alright, this should do it. Alright, we took quite a bit of damage, but we've done well. We've done well. Yeah, we also have all sorts of loot as well. We have some supplies here, I think. Yeah, more medical items as well. So should be okay. Should be okay. And we have a bunch of like those smaller med packs as well. We should put them into use, to be honest. Field medic or surgeon. I think we need the surgeon skill later. So I really wanted to put more points into them, just so the med packs can heal a little bit more. But yeah, having some spare points lying around, floating around is kind of important. Sometimes you just have the skill checks, and if you don't have the skill, you can put points into it and try to do it that way. But if you don't have the points, then it's basically something that you couldn't do. You can always come back for the challenge later, some of them anyway. But there are some that it is either you do it right on the spot or you never do it. So yeah, distribute. I will also strip things for parts. See if we hit something good as well. It's a shame we don't have any shotgun users. I think if I will start a second playthrough, I probably will have one. I always thought it was like I'm almost at the point of figuring out what I can do with a shotgun user. But then again, I tried it a couple of times, and then it just ends up always disappointing me one way or another. So Anyone who needs the... I think this energy weapon could use some modification actually, because I find it has a very short range kind of. Yeah, this should giving it 4 more. Yeah, we should also increase the hit rate. So yeah. So the energy weapon, you can see I didn't even bother using them because it's simply does no damage. But in a way, if you can get them to, you know, like try to help the debuff duty, then it's kind of good. Sadly, we already have enough PP81 for a lifetime, so Shrip. Okay, yeah, I always thought it might have some modification parts that we can use, but maybe not. Hey, while we took some damage, we did get some med packs in return, so I think that at least evens out a bit. Yeah. You can pick those up. If you pick those up and then just bring it back to the to Lieutenant Dan, Lieutenant Dan, I don't remember. Then he will give you good money for it. But I'm not going to bother with it because I'm not running out of money for anytime soon. And yeah, not that I feel they are gross or something. It's just that they weigh a lot. They weigh a lot. So we don't have the capacity to carry around so much of that crap, basically. All right. Now we find ourselves in the in the back of the prison entrance. You can see here sharpshooters, shotgun user, sharpshooter. Oh, one more sharpshooter. And then there is like a heavy weapon user walking around as well. Alright. Yeah, I think I will end the episode right here. Next time, in the next episode, obviously we are going to engage these Red Scorpion militia to continue our way. So yeah, thank you for watching. I'm Brian, and I'll be seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.